Yeah, so here we go. We're jumping in. This is the second semi-final that's been going on during that one, but because obviously Puta's just wrapped things up 2-0 quite cleanly. We are on Mirage once again, which you have just seen. Vulgari, of course, Vulgari, I should say, is the correct pronunciation, I think. I'll go quickly through that lineup. It is... forgive me as I pull out my sheet because I never trust in-game names. It is going to be, I believe, Flash. Yeah, Flash is in there. Gabeson's in there. Yep, Forda. Yeah, he's in there. Bodita is in there. And Alex Rad is in there, but they're using some sort of equals and D and stuff like that. For FM TOXiC, it is a bit of a mix. Windansky, I know him very well. He's been around the scene for a long time. Crips is also in there. Weber's in there. Nilzinho is in there. And 7 Days in Sunny June, whoever that may well be. It is going to be a B push for FM TOXiC.
Yeah, guys, so we are just jumping in the second semifinal. We don't have much history of the teams in terms of the game that went before, except the scoreline, which was a win for FM Esports. But now, 7-5 Vulgari, off to a strong start on the CT side. I don't think we're going to see another 11-round streak for either of these teams. But it looks like they will rotate back towards a 3-man coming there. 1 man to watch Palace still, 1 man inside of middle. And they're going to sell the fake, it seems. It's going to happen.
Well, at the moment, FM TOXiC are going to make their way in towards A site, but look at this. We've got Alex just underneath. He's in dark. He manages to find one in sandwich. They're just getting shut down. Weber's the last man standing. Going to try and get a peek across to where he is. If I can find him, there he is. He's on connector, and that's going to be a pickup. Didn't even have the time either to get the plan down. I think it ended 16-8. I believe it's 16-7, 16-8, the first map, which was Dust 2, which actually was FM TOXic's map. This is Vulgari's map, so expected to see. But 8-5, even still, I mean, 5 rounds on the board for FM TOXiC already is a pretty good start. Let's have a quick look if we can. Yeah, of course, they did get the pistol, so they did get those first 3 rounds, but they've also snuck a couple in there.
Don't know why I wrote down 15-3. I'm an idiot for that one. But yeah, they stuck in a couple. Vulgari. Not a bad start for them, but let's see if they can pick up any more rounds in Weber. I'm not sure exactly what he's doing, but walking in backwards. And this will be pretty much a full save coming in. A couple of P250s, a Tech 9 in there. And, oh, Windansky able to open up on the A site. Might force the rotate, but bomb is still towards ramp. So maybe they're trying to sell a double fake.
Well, I mean, a quick look back on Vulgari. While they do hold this defense, it is just an eco for TOXiC, so we'll see whether they do manage to get that bomb in there. Of course, they in the last qualifiers, the qualifier 2, which was the one where they almost made it through, were knocked out by LGB, of course, who you just saw yesterday at the. I'm gonna try and remember the name for it. It's the
Pantamera.
Inferno Online Pantamera, the iOS Pantamera. They actually got a victory over Virtus Pro as well, but Vulgari themselves, they didn't. They lost 16-3 to Virtus Pro very recently on Cash.
And they lost 16-11 against LGB on Cash too.
They lost 16-10 to Hellraisers on Mirage. That's the last Mirage update I have for them. But of course, in this tournament, they beat Webspell 16-6 on Inferno. They did lose the first map. That is important. So FM TOXiC currently 1 map to 0. Vulgari, though, with a pretty clean defensive. We have, well, look at that. Another auto sniper. They love these things, don't they? I mean, they're so easy to defend with. Yeah,
very. And you can kind of count on that 1 man, which they had there to defend it in the meantime. But they do have a man coming back towards stairs. The push will be coming in towards A. And they do have smokes. They do have flashes. And a couple of mollies in there. But I wish we could have saw the prior rounds. I don't know how effective, FM Esports has been at hitting this A site just yet.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't tell us a lot other than who won. We don't know where they've managed to get it, whether it's been kills or plants. But at the moment, it's going to be an A pile-in. Cryptic's coming around Palace. Oh, just as they backed away from stairs. That was well done. But oh my God. That auto sniper doing its job. And look at this. Alex is coming around behind them. He's just going to rush straight up through the ramp. Again, another third for the auto sniper doing work there. Bodito. Is he going to pick it up? Is he going to go for the auto sniper? Are we going to be able to get away from him? Because director camera decided to stick on him, and my camera didn't want to move away from him either. Cryptics is the last man on site. They haven't got the bomb down either, and that's going to be an easy headshot.
Not sure what happened that round, because FM...
I just noticed Mel Gabson. I see what Gabson's doing. I'm sure he's just as dashing. But 10-5, that's not a bad half.
It's overall, not bad. I'm really curious why FM lost that round, because Neil, he had a smoke, but they didn't smoke at CT. And because of that, the auto sniper was able to pick up 3 kills. Like, that just seems like a little bit of a misplay. I'm not sure exactly what went on with that one, but if you have the smokes, why not smoke that off and just be fine?
Yeah, make use of it. There's nothing worse than going down with literally an inventory full of grenades.
Yeah, that's probably one of the worst things that can have happen, especially when you're at the end of the round like that, and that could have been a 1 round. But either way, swapping sides here. FM Esports 5-10, up 1 map in this best of 3 so far. And winner of this one will be moving on into the grand finals to play against Simi Puta. Just had to say it again.
You just have to. Well, we're going to say it a lot more because the finals will be coming up as soon as this match concludes. And we'll see whether they can actually make it through towards that offline qualifier, which will be happening just next weekend. Don't forget, that will be in Katowice. And of course, 16 teams will be trying to make it through. Titan being really the #1 seed there, I think, now, especially after yesterday's performance. But look at this, aggressive work here already. CT really pushing in and closing up on them on the B side.
Oh, and they actually get the bomb planter too in the back, but the guy towards Van. They will quickly get the kill. The bomb not down here just yet, but it's a 2-on-4. And Alex able to pick up a kill from the back on B-Halls. And look at this. Dota inside of the site able to pick up one. Looking for the last kill. Oh, what a shot on a cryptic right there. And now it's all in the hands of 7 days. It was a 2-on-4 and quickly turned around to a 2-on-1 in favor of Vulgari. And the bomb has made its way towards A.
Yeah, he's going to get it down. And, well, he's going to be able to make his rotate round, but he's going to be coming from A ramp. And I'm not sure if that's where they're going to be looking. Will they realize he's gone around that way? Yes, they absolutely will. You're going to see him come around this corner. And
no, they don't know.
He's not looking. He's completely looking the opposite direction. He's managed to come through. The last man's in Palace. Let's have a quick spin across. You can see he's just off there. Oh, he's not looking anymore. That's going to be it. He's not going to
He doesn't have a kit. He doesn't have a kit.
Well,
there's the time
he doesn't have the time. He's just looking for the kill, but he's not going to look. Well, just like that, Vulgari will pick up. I think he had time. I'm pretty sure he had 10 seconds there.
He could have, but unfortunately he just didn't find out where Photo was, so the not peeking works out for him. Ends up securing themselves a pistol round that they should not have won. Keep in mind, that was 2-on-4.
Yeah.
And yet they came back with some great shots coming in from Alex flanking in B-Halls and Photo just charging into Kitchen. So Vulgari up 11-5, and we see a scout out of Weber.
Let's see if it works. It's always the gamble. It's not really got there's no deagles to follow up on it. We'll see whether the 7 days in June with the P250 sticks with him to get that the exit once you manage to land that pick. Let's have a quick spin across. It's deciding to stick on him. I hear the shots, but I don't see them. Weber. Here he is, hopping and skipping into B. Needs to make it count. I think they've wisely chose to hold up. There is no smokes. He doesn't want that. Wants to see if he can get anything. But a very slow second round from Vulgari.
They're stacking towards the A site too. And the bomb is towards B. Oh no, Vulgari is actually rotating towards A. They're going to go for the hit where the site's already stacked. This is going to be a tough take here.
Let's see if Fodder tries to sell it with the AK. He's going to rattle some shots off. Yes, he is. He's going to try and sell it, try and sell the fake. I'm not sure if they're falling for it though, because they are stacked heavily on A.
Yeah, 4 men waiting to receive this 4-man push. It's pistols up against AKs and Galils. And they've got a smoke, they got a flash, and 3 nades to work with here. And Vulgari on the charge towards A.
Well, we're going to see them coming in straight into his headshot range, and he will manage to get the one dink down. The second is there as well, and the third! Oh, Windansky, what a move! Man, can he make it 3? Comes around, oh, didn't quite land it. Flashes unseen, he gets a third! Can he get a 4th now? Here's Fodder, comes around, he's going to try and make a little merry dance around the box. It's not going to work out. The bomb plant will go down, but this is suddenly a one-on-one situation that never should have been.
Oh, Weber, is he going to get the jump shot? Can he get the one shot on a Photo? All he has to do is sneeze, 22 HP, and he can pick this kill up. Trying to spam away through the boxes, not going to connect here just yet. He does not have a kit spot, so it gets the kill, and that should be the defuse coming in for FM. And going for the cheeky scout by, working out so well for them. Windansky picking up 3, and that will be FM taking the eco round. And taking it 11-6.
The gamble pays off, and Windansky, yeah, some magical work there. He'll switch out the scout, pick up the AK gratefully. And that round, that could be one of the rounds. You know, so many times we were seeing, especially yesterday, some of the games were so close, 16-14s all the way through, couple of ties. So many times you would see just a couple of things. I'm thinking like the likes of Freiburg on Pistol versus Virtus Pro and Nuke just suddenly and an Eco picks up 3 kills, and it's just like, Virtus.pro should have won it, but they didn't, and it was all on those little things in the game, and maybe Windansky has just changed the look of FM Esports. Remember, they are 1-0 up in maps already. This is going to be a B push as they pile on through, but that grenade is going to find its target, and that is beautiful work from TOXiC. They should shut this one down.
And Neil securing 2, looking for number 3 on a catwalk. He will unfortunately run out of ammo, but doesn't matter. He has Weber there to back him up, and Mel getting behind him. Actually does get a free kill there, so they do have a potential AK to pick up, but they need to get the bomb down. And Foda will be able to pick that one off. Gabson trying to hold on. Foda not able to get the kill on the Cryptic, and now it's all in the hands of Mel.
Mel Gabson on the site is just going to get one. Ooh, he should not have made that one. I think he needed the second peak from 7 days in sunny June. I have no idea who it is because he is not, as far as I'm aware, the ordinary player, which is Soren you'd normally see there. Apparently, I've been told.
I got you.
I'm told on my Skype that he's not actually playing for them. So
Cryptics, Neil, Mike S.
Oh, it's Mike. Okay. So he has actually stood in for them before. So I love it when they fake nick.
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, but nonetheless, FM TOXiC pick up a second round on the defensive side, and you know, maybe they're the 3 rounds that VOLGARE possibly should have taken. They are running in with AKs though. They're running in fast as well. That grenade didn't do too much. Weber taking 21 hit points off that grenade just on Van. He had the AWP there. So they're choosing to back away from that spot. So they're using to use the AWP. We saw similar in the last game, a rifle going on towards Van rather than in the window.
Yeah, I think it was Colin who actually went there trying to hold on to that, and he ended up getting taken out because he had no armor. It was like a glass cannon kind of buy, and working out a little bit better for Weber this time. Hasn't been killed just yet. But the bomb, it's still towards A. 55 seconds left to go on the clock, and they have a lot of smokes. Like they have everything in their kit to work with here.
Smokes are going out. VOLGARE setting up for this one. Didn't work out so well against pistols. Let's see how it works with AKs as they make their way through. Oh, Zenio shouldn't have won that duel, I don't feel. Instead, we're going to see Gabson. He's coming through. This time they will find one. There's one that snuck himself in towards the corner there. Oh, Zenio was also coming around from short. Windansky.
And Cryptic, they haven't been spotted.
There gets himself another 2. Oh my god. They are so sneaky. And he gets a 3rd. And just like that, just like against the Eco, it has backfired. That grenade is going to land. Not too much, but it doesn't matter. Cryptic is there once again. And, well, 4 for Cryptics this time around. Windansky, Cryptics, they are a lethal combo, it seems, on the A side.
They just hid. They did nothing except hide until their moment was perfect for them to really strike. I think it was the smokes that VOLGARE threw out that kind of allowed them to stay hidden in Ninja and in Shadow. And VOLGARE making mistakes left and right here. That was 2 rounds they probably should not have lost. And here we go, a quick rush onto A, 3 men waiting to receive. And let's see what happens. Foda look for the first kill. He gets onto Windansky, looking for the second on a Cryptic, and he gets it as well.
That's what they needed. This is going to be surely a round in the back this time around. The rotation comes through. Neil is going to show his head straight to Bedito. Instead, Weber's going to... Oh, no! Weber with the AWP does manage to shoot him down. It is a double AWP setup. It is going to be Mike just with 4 hit points left coming around. Connector, Weber going to throw out. Oh, he's going to burn him out that corner. Gets him with the AWP. Nicely done. Just Foda and Gabson. The last 2 remaining, 2-on-2.
And Weber switches over to the Galil here. Foda Tetris. We have Mel inside of Palace. Bomb is taken away here. Weber secures the first kill. The flash ring going to come in, and the AWP, they know exactly where he is, but can he get the kill? Mike, he gets it! He gets the kill! He has the time!
He protected him during the defuse. AWP shot through the air, and FM TOXiC absolutely seem unstoppable on their A-side defense. This is, I mean, they broke through. But again, it's 4 rounds back-to-back on the board, just like we saw a minute ago. I mean, can they go the same way that we saw Puta going? I mean, they went, what, 11, 12 rounds running? I mean, they're not going to go that far because they haven't got enough score to get that far. Yeah. But VOLGARE, yeah, wisely, they go, nope, forget A-side, it's not working. We're going for it. Weber goes down. That is one of the AWPs down. Oh, but that incendiary will stop them.
That will slow them down a little bit, and still credit to Alex to pick up that first kill. It's forcing 2 men to go towards B, 2 men towards A, and no one watching middle, which is exactly where Foda is going. He's going to probably work up towards Connector maybe, and Modito just there to back him up towards this B palace push if they want to go for it. They have bomb there. They have 3 men there. And Foda hasn't been spotted out here just yet in middle. If he can get this kill on a Cryptic, that could open up either one of these sites.
Yeah, this is good work. They've got a number of spots available. You can see, of course, the bomb's still working its way through, but Flash is creeping his way through. Catches a glimpse of someone on stairs. That's going to give the information to Foda that there is somebody in connector. He's going to smoke that off and back away, which means it will be a B push, but they've already bought time for Neilzinho. There's the incendiary. That will slow things down once again. They're really running the clock down now. 30 seconds left.
This is tough
to get this bomb plant down.
Neil and Mike, the two to defend this. And here we go. Flashing comes in. They spot him all up. They're calling for the rotates. And can Neil pick up anything? He gets one, but that's not good enough. Sunny picks up one kill as well. And Wendansky gets over towards the A site. Cryptic rotating in. Foda and Alex, the last two alive, in a 2-on-2. And they will most likely be able to get the bomb down here. But no, Cryptic picks up the kill on a 1. And now it's all in the hands of Alex. And a 1-on-2. He's got one man to his front, one man coming from his side. And he's just trying to buy as much time as he possibly can.
Just hiding from every position that he can. Shows himself to Kitchen. Will get taken down. Cryptics will be the man that will get the defuse down. So
the thing is with these rounds, they're not clean. It's not like FM's walking all over them. It's the bomb gets down, FM get the retake, and they get the defuse.
I mean, the thing is, like, FM are a mixed team. So it's never going to be clean, solid defensive plays. They're never going to have these awesome smokes, but they're individually skilled players that, I mean, some of them, don't get me wrong, some of them have played together quite a lot. I mean, Windansky, Cryptics, Neil, Weber, I mean, these are all guys that have been around the scene for a long time. They're all well aware of it.
Right.
They've probably played in mixed teams a bunch of times together, but it's not going to be that fluid movement that you would expect from a team. But then again, for VOLGARE, you know, they're going for the overtake. Maybe that's what's catching them out. The fact that they're not in the standard spots. They're not in, you know, that you would expect against the team. Maybe just the randomness effect is catching them out.
And what's so impressive to me is that FM are able to go for these retakes and pull them off so successfully. Like, that's not an easy thing to do, no matter what, if you're a long team or a team for a long time or a team that's new. And they've been doing it really well. And VOLGARE, they have the lead, but look at that. It's quickly dissipating. 11-10. And they're going for a 4-man stack towards B. Bomb is not even heading in that direction, and it's going to be all in the hands of one man, Wendansky, to defend this push.
Yeah, this is. I think they've been sold on a dummy here, and this has completely caught them off because they've gone B the last 2 rounds. I think it was. They've tried to pile in there instead. Let's have a look. Smoke is down currently on ramp. Flash is going to flash it out as he makes his way through. Can Wendansky do his magic once again? He gets one, but he's quickly taken down by Gibson. And now Mike is on the back. Flash jumping across stairs. Will get the plant down quick and early. It's a 4-on-4 as FM TOXiC look for the retake.
Nice smokes coming in. Weber through the smoke. Picks up one. Look for the second. He gets it! On to Alex somehow with a nice flick. And now you have Mike coming in from CT spawn. You have 3 men flooding in from connector. And Bodito can't get a single shot. He doesn't get a kill. And now it's all Mel. And he can't do much with that. And again, FM Esports with the retake. 4 rounds running. Oh my lord.
He's going to be kicking himself for missing that one. They were turned. They weren't even
get
looking
easier
his
than
way. And he, it's the panic. I mean, I wouldn't say I've never been in that situation, but you know, obviously I clearly have. If you look at highlights that my other half has done. But anyway, moving on. 11-11.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was a panic moment for me.
Happens to the best of us. See, it happens right here.
It literally happens to the best of us. Yeah, that's what I love to see. And I've seen players, you know, the pros messing up with the grenades as well. So we've all got excuses tucked away if ever we should need them. But more importantly, look at that. FM Esports TOXiC, they're not giving up rounds. 6 rounds back to back now. And it's not even the defense, it's the retakes that have been working so well. You know, the bomb plant has been in almost every round from VOLGARE, but the retakes have been impeccable.
Out of the last 5 rounds, there's been 4 defuses. Like, that's just phenomenal out of FM. And it's making me question VOLGARE, you know, is it a question of VOLGARE not being able to defend well, or is it a question of FM being that good on retakes? I think it might be, you know, a little bit of both. But now the bomb makes its way towards B. There's 2 men waiting to receive this. Flash going to push straight towards Katowice. If he can get this kill on Neil, it'd be huge, and he does get it. Now it's all on Weber to defend.
Well, he's got that AWP. It's going to be tricky close range, but he gets the bomb planter down. He's caught off to the side, though, but they know the bomb is there. Everybody else is rotating, and now it's a 1-on-3 situation. Foda, I don't fancy his chances because they've really closed things out. He didn't even get the bomb down. That's a bit of a mistake. I think he should have gone for the plant quickly, just knowing that he was never really going to survive. But 7 rounds now for FM Esports. TOXiC. I mean, they are toxic, maybe. I don't know. It's a word I hate, honestly, toxic. It means so many bad connotations normally, but maybe that's what they're going for. Nonetheless, looking at the scoreboard, you can see it's pretty even spread. I mean, yeah, Cryptix is doing a great job, and that's obviously picking up all those kills on A site when they've been bum rushing in there, but Fodder and Gebson doing a fantastic job. You've got to be looking towards Alex maybe to try and step up his game here for Vulgari, because at the moment, they are slipping out of this semi-final.
Yeah, that pause, definitely. Maybe just take some time, recoup some things, maybe talk things over, because losing this many rounds straight, this is not what you want to have happen, especially when they had a nice little lead, 11-4 in the end of that first half. But now, sorry, 10-5. But either way, back to pushing on towards A. Again, they've been able to get to the A site. That's not their problem. They've been able to successfully get there and get the bomb down. Defending it is a completely different matter. And with 3 men here waiting to receive this, and not to mention that 1 man pushing up very aggressively towards Palace, looking for a free kill on the Mel, and that will allow them to get the free kill and the push in towards A.
Well, there's the smokes. Is it going to work out for them this time around? It's going to give a quick rotate towards TOXiC, but they are going to get Windansky down, not before he managed to take one himself. Fodder, oh, well, he managed to get one through the smoke there. Didn't see who it was. Bomb plant in once again. Weber a little slow on the rotate this time around. He's going to try and see if he can get a couple of shots up short. Gabeson's gone very deep into Palace with that AWP. Should be able to find the shot on Cryptix. Didn't manage to get the kill, though. Will the second time around. This time, it could be Vulgar. It looks like it's down to just Weber. Weber trying to dance his way through the shots. But this time, it worked perfectly. Vulgari just losing the 1 man in that attack, and that is a very important round, 12-12.
And that came down to that 1 kill that we saw at Palace. Not even a pause coming back for FM Esports. But that 1 kill that Mel was able to get inside of Palace, it just kind of made FM a little bit too light on site. It really put Windansky in a bad position, and Windansky was only able to get 1 when prior he was able to pick up quite a few kills. And that allowed them to finally secure themselves a round after, what was it, the last 3, 6, 7 rounds? They were able to finally pick up their first. And now they need to keep this pace up. But unfortunately, FM have a lot of money. Actually, no, they don't have a lot of money, funny enough. They're actually hurting quite badly because on these retakes, they're losing so many men. And this is going to be a scruffy buy out of FM.
Yeah, Weber, of course, been unable to get that AWP for a few rounds now. And now, of course, with that M4 lost, which I think he was kind of contemplating saving it because he was slow on the rotate, and then he was just like stuck in connector with smoke. He's like, should I back off?
Yeah.
And then he got caught in second thoughts. But as it stands, we are sitting in a pause. Just going to be Windansky and Cryptix with the M4s. And of course, yeah, and Mike's just picked one up as well, who's playing as 7 days in sunny June. It's going to be another set bunch of smokes for Vulgari, and it's going to be another A-type push. Only 3 members this time to defend it. Now remember, Windansky actually just, there was a 4th M4 picked up. That was a good old delay pickup from HLTV, but they did have a very good defensive round last time they were on Eco, and this time again, they're trying to work it down. Windansky gets himself 2, but not before he gets taken down. And this is a 2-on-3 situation. Can FM TOXiC do it again?
They might be able to. They have 1 man come for connector, 2 men towards CT spawn, and Photo might charge straight into a bad path here, and he will get taken down. So now it's all in the hands of Bodito. 1-on-2 against Weber and Neil. And Weber from CT, Neil from stairs. And Bodito, he's got to pick up 1 kill from either side. He won't get the shot off, and Neil will secure the kill, giving FM the lead finally, 13-12.
Big round for them. They needed that. They needed that.
I'm really curious why Windansky keeps sitting in the same spot every time.
Yeah, literally
he's
every
always
time.
He's always behind that
and
spot.
Cryptix as well. He's always in dark. It's like both players. But, mate, you know, when you know the spot,
I mean, it's working out for him. He's getting so many kills from it.
Maybe that's just it, you see. They're expecting them to move, and they don't look in that same spot. It's like he's been there for the last 2-3 rounds, but he can't surely be there again. Oh, yes, he is. And he's been getting those kills. It's more importantly, it's the kill on Palace. He gets the guy that comes out every time, because obviously, naturally, you come out of Palace and look straight to CT spawn, and obviously sweeping the stairs, looking long range. You don't look at your feet, which has worked out well for them. So this time around, we're going to have a change of pace, slow things down for Vulgar. And of course, you can see the bomb now heavily over towards B side. They're going to see if they can get some picks. But look, they're in the same spots again.
It's kind of like, if it ain't broke, why fix it?
Well, I mean, I remember I was obviously watching yesterday with Envious. They were talking about MBK, the fact that MBK corner on cash is kind of known for MBK corner, so therefore everybody just throws mollies into it. It's like, that's the problem. When you're known for that spot, everybody will just grenade you out, and that maybe, you know, they need to learn from this. I'm not saying that Windansky and Cryptics are quite on any BK level, but, you know, these players, they've been around for a long time in the scene, so these are just the things, especially when you're in an important game like this. A little bit of research does wonders. Oh, look at that, though. They're all just burning away. Neil will manage to get one, gets the second, gets the third, and this is going to be a cleanup for FM TOXiC.
All right, so 14-12 now, and we have FM Esports 2 rounds away from securing themselves a spot into the grand finals to play against Simiputa for their chance to get into the offline qualifiers coming up February 14th and 15th, which is next weekend.
Yeah, and at the moment, I mean, it would be quite a feat for a mixed team to get there, but they've got the finals yet to go. They are just 2 rounds away from that position. And Puto, and this is a bomb rush. Let's see if it works again. Oh my god, they're all running through the fire once again, and Neil just picks them all up again. It's like, this is great. I'm padding my stats beautifully. Yeah, this is suddenly working well, and he's just shot at the board. What a surprise. 1 round now. Match point for FM TOXiC. Who would have thought it, ladies and gentlemen? The British mixed team, I wouldn't say British because they're not all English, okay? They're not all British.
One's Netherlands.
Yeah. Not a complete, but we'll call it a European against the Hungarians. And this is really quite surprising. You know, Vulgari, of course, they picked Mirage. You would expect them to have something up their sleeves, but maybe just the defensive work. Really, it's not even the defensive work, it's the retakes that have just been so impressive.
The defensive work hasn't even
Sports.
been that great. It's just like I said, strictly the retakes. And Vulgari, instead of going for a potential win, they like full save that last round or going for a tie or into overtime. And that's something that you don't see most teams really do. But they have a lot of work ahead of them here. They have a minute left to go. And FM, I know they feel it coming. They know they're on the cusp of getting into Poland.
They've already pulled 3 memo over to A, and they've got Mike here who's edging his way towards jungle. There's all the smokes. That's going to signal it. Immediately the man moves from jungle. Are they going to sell a fake though? Will they go for a quick heavy rotate? They got 40 seconds. No, they're going to have to push it. They're going to go in, and look at this. Windansky and Cryptics are in the same spots.
Let's see, Windansky picks up the first kill on the guy coming out of apartments, just like you called, and that would be Cryptics picking up another, picking up 2, and Vulgari falling 1 by 1. Photo able to finally secure a kill here, but gets killed from the backside, and that's going to do it. FM Esports going to secure themselves a spot into the grand finals up against Simiputa.
Wow. From the same spots, unbelievable stuff. So, FM Esports TOXiC, who would have called this one? I mean, I wouldn't have. I didn't even go through to the semifinals, the quarterfinals, anything else.
But they win the first game.
They've looked fantastic. I just quickly have a quick look at their results. You know, they beat Orbit 16-6, which immediately was not expecting. You would assume Orbit would go through because Orbit, was a pretty solid team, but
very solid team.
Vulgari also swept aside, and wow. Ladies and gentlemen, we've almost got. I mean, it's safe to say, Puta, while they're not a solid. I mean, we could say we've basically got 2 mixed teams in the finals.
Yeah, I don't know what team's going to come out better. Like this is we've seen some great things out of both teams. We've seen the comebacks out of Simiputa on Mirage, like we just saw. We've had right there seen FM Esports not really hold a sight, but retake it like no other team has been able to, or at least in the games we just saw. It's gonna be a tough battle. I could not tell you who's going to win this.
No, absolutely. And remember, this is for that final spot at Katowice, the offline qualifiers. Who will it be? Will it be Simiputa? Yes, I said it. Or will it be FM Esports TOXiC? We'll find out in just a few, ladies and gentlemen. We'll let the players sort themselves out. We'll go through the veto, and we'll be back after the break.